Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk around of the stunning Mercedes-Benz A200 AMG line Premium Plus, finished in metallic digital white. Colour code for that, fun fact, is 144. Now the A-Class has undergone a massive transformation in recent years, and this is what it's accumulated to: a truly staggering and great looking hot hatchback. But not only that, this offers great economy, fantastic style and absolutely absurd technology, some of which you probably wouldn't expect for a car of its value, size or nature. But this, honestly, hands down, has to be the class leading hot hatchback at the minute that doesn't have an AMG badge, an M badge or an ST badge or anything of that nature. But why should you consider this A200 as your next car? Well, I'm going to tell you that right now. So you can see, to start off with, that digital white metallic looks really nice in any given light, especially today when it's a little bit dusk. You can still see that it's got that rich wet look and real nice gloss. You have of course got your multi-beam LED headlights with LED daytime runners, front parking sensors, you've got front canyons, you've also got the silver front splitter just down there, and you've got the gorgeous sweeping pendant with a big chrome and black tri-star just in the middle. Moving on round, you can see you've got the really nice 18-inch 5 twin spoke alloy wheels, and these now have undergone again a massive transformation. So now you've got a flat face on there, and you can see you've got the AMG logo etched into the flat face. It just looks incredible. You've also, as part of the AMG line, you've also got the flared side skirts with a little splitter just there. You've got your body coloured mirrors with built-in indicator, and you've got the real nice chrome window surround and tinted privacy glass against the gloss black B pillars, giving it that executive feel. Up top you've got the electronic panoramic roof, which is of course also got the black front just here, and it's white just behind. But again, as a statement car and one for its value and category, it just looks so good. Up here, part of the AMG, you have got the lip spoiler, built-in high-level brake light, tinted C-pillar, and you've got your LED rear lights as well. No longer are the A-Classes square or anything like that. They're really nice rounded and really sumptuously styled now. A true statement car on the road. You see you've got your AMG little canyons, you've got rear parking sensors, black diffuser with chrome styling, and the gorgeous dual exit chrome exhaust. Now the boot itself isn't actually that bad, which you'll be able to see there's quite a bit more room than what was in the previous A-Class. Not as short, stumpy or boxy. Now you can, at a real push, get a push chair in there diagonally, but in terms of an everyday city car or day-to-day run around, it's perfect to get school bags, luggage, suitcases, anything of that nature. As long as you're not putting big long golf clubs and things in, then you'll be absolutely fine. And looking under there, you'll see you've got further storage, you've got your sub, and you've also got your tyre repair kit. Moving down there, you can shut that down, and you can see moving around the car as you would expect. It's a 69 plate 2020 car, wicked condition, all straight shut lined body lines, just accentuating those gorgeous curves all the way throughout. It's a real good looking bit of kit, but the fun doesn't stop there guys. No, not at all. Just remember, I am going to take you inside now and show you all the wicked features that this also has to offer you on the interior as well. Let's roll. Before you even get in to the A200, what you can see is you've got keyless entry. Now the keys are in my pocket, and you can see we've opened it up quite easily. It's just a nice, easy, comfort, convenience feature that is quite common, but it never gets old. But when you do get inside, you are greeted by not even a doubt or a question, the best interior currently available on any hatchback. Yep, might be a little bit argumentative, might be a bit controversial, that comment, but there is nothing about that anyone can argue with. It's absolutely insane. And looking at the seats, you get the nice AMG sport seats here to start with, and you can see you've got the Dinamica and leather just on there with the red contrast stitching. They're electrically adjustable seats, and you've also got the leg extenders on there as well. You've got the AMG floor mats, you've got the illuminated door inlay, stainless steel pedals, and then moving around, we'll get into there in just a minute. But just look at how effortless that just sways into the door card. Oh, it's just next level. Now onto this door card, you can see you've got your heated seats, electronic memory seats, half suede Alcantara, of course, on there with the red contrast stitching, electrically adjustable and folding mirrors, electric windows, deadlock, and of course you've got your Mercedes sound system just down here. In the rear, it's just as nice a place to be with two separate seats and a little armrest just in the middle, same sport seat, same stitching, and plenty of leg room for rear occupants. Do just apologise about that bit of dust. I have had to get in the back and just take a photo, and we've got a real lovely gravelly car park here, although it is full of sick whips. Now back to the Mercedes, we're going to get inside now and we're going to show you a little run through of everything just in here. I'm a bit long, so I am going to sit back, just get the chair in the right position, and there you go. So you can see you get the nice illumination on the dash with the Mercedes front end with the nice LED headlights. Again, Mercedes did have to take a step back and eat a bit of humble pie because their interiors in the previous gen were lacking against some of the market rivals. To be honest, they were a bit mundane, a little bit boring and a bit outdated, but now they've come back with such a Mike Tyson knockout punch. What you can see on here is, of course, you've got your multifunction steering wheel. It's Napa leather, it's got the half perforated aspect just here, and it is of course flat bottom as part of the AMG line. Perforation is for comfort, grip, and just total reassurance that your hands aren't going to slip off even if they're wet, or you've been defrosting it with your credit card because you forgot your scraper. And on here you've got your menu which controls the nice big sweeping digital dash, and on this side you've got your menu which controls the instrument cluster as well. We're not going to go through all that today, just for the fact this needs to be a short video just to get you used to the car. If you do want to see that in greater detail, please get in touch with us here and I will be more than happy to personally send you a bespoke video going through all the different options. You've got cruise control, and on here you've also got volume control, voice control and Bluetooth telephone. To turn the car on, you simply click the start button, you'll have your screen illuminate, foot on the brake and press it down, and you can see it starts up and all your display comes on. Really nice, all digital, and it's a real nice bespoke, just really classy looking interior. The first thing that anybody knows is of course the ambient lighting which stretches all around the cabin, and it just looks absolutely incredible. It's just such an ambient, nice place to be, and at night, again, there is just no better premium cabin I would rather be in. What Mercedes have done is they've brought the S-Class interior to the A-Class price bracket. Now what you can see on here, you have of course got your digital dash. We'll go through a little quick options. So if you go back and you click on the home menu, service, display, media, radio, trip, navigation, telephone and assistance. Again, we're not going to go through all them today, we're just going to give you a quick overview of what's available. But if you do click on Assist Plus, you'll see your next service isn't due for just under a year. On this side you've got your one stalk, which you can see is your wipers and your lights, and on here you have of course got your gear stick which is on the right hand stalk. So when you're driving, disclaimer, do not touch that or put it in reverse when you're driving down the motorway thinking it's your wipers, because you will encounter big problems. Down here you've got your further light settings and your electronic parking brake, and also your instrument cluster lighting just here. Moving on to the big showpiece, which is of course the big sweeping media screen. You can see it's been totally set back to factory settings, so what we are going to do here is we're just going to skip through and create a profile. Really simple. Let's just skip that. Right, so we're on there. You can see you've got Bluetooth telephone, you've got navigation, which the navigation is a real nice big sweeping long screen, only ever found really in the old E classes or S classes, and it's just so easy and simple to use. High contrast, high resolution, and it really does make the aesthetics and the setup of the interior better than anything you've ever seen. You've got your Bluetooth there, as we've said, you've got your DAB radio, you've got your media. So if we do click on media, you'll be able to see the different devices that you can do on there. Old Mason, he's obviously set up one of his, but you can see you've got so many different options when it comes to the media in itself. It's just phenomenal. You've also got comfort, which is of course your ambient lighting. So if you click on here, you can change your colour, and you can see you've got multicolour options on here. And we're going to just move it around here, and of course for us there's only one colour it's got to be, and that is emerald green, baby. And now you can see straight away the ambient lighting has changed, and it would be a lot more prevalent when you're at night as well. You can change your brightness, and you can also click up and go onto the seat comfort option, and that gives you all the different ways of your seat kinetics and the passenger and the driver as well. You've got your info on there, you've got your Mercedes Me in the apps, and of course you've got your vehicle settings just here, of which you can configure access, ESP, lane departure. You've got all different options on there. You've got your assistant, which is your Parktronic, you've got your reverse camera, traffic sign assist, brake assist, and many other features as well. If you go across and you click on vehicle, you can see you've got your dynamic drive select, and on that just means you can individually configure your driving mode to suit or customize it to your own settings. Seat adjustment, auto locking, auto folding mirrors. You can search for petrol stations. It's just absurd the amount of options and thought that Mercedes-Benz have put into this. It's got your intelligent lighting system, surround lighting. I mean, I could be on this menu in itself for probably 3 or 4 days, and I'm not going to do it because it's only a quick walk round. But you can see stack full of options, and one that will take you many months to truly configure, but one that is so rewarding when you do. You can scroll down and you've got different themes, and then you've also got your favourites as well, just to see how everything is set up. For me, we're going to stick that on nav, and we're going to stop messing with the media system now. Moving down, you've got auto start stop, air vents, and if you've got on here, you can of course see that you've got your little air conditioning menu. So if you click on here, you've got the temperatures. You've also got your menu on there, which if you click it, brings it up on the dash in a nice funky digital display. You've got the air distribution, you've got auto, you've got max front screen, hazard lights, air rear screen on the air there, so that's the full temperature, recirculation, aircon rest, and sync, so both temperatures match because it is of course dual zone. Moving down from there, you can of course see you've got the piano gloss black. Lift that up and you can also see that you've got plenty of storage and dual cup holders as well. And on here finally you've got the touchpad, which can be used this way. You can press it down, move it sideways, or you've got this which you can use as just a nice lever, and of course it's a nice place for your hand to sit when you're using the touchpad here. On there you've got dynamic select, which is your driving mode, and you can see there's 4 different modes on there: individual, comfort, sport and eco. You've also got your parking assist and camera, which if you put it into reverse, you have to see your camera and your 360 surround parking sensors just there on the front and rear illuminate as well. You also click onto this and it does bring up your different options for your vehicle settings. That is this button here. You've got favourites, and on here you've got volume control, navigation and map, radio and media, and Bluetooth telephone. And then you can see finally on the armrest that is also finished in the gorgeous Napa leather with the red contrast stitching. To open it, you lift it up and you've got different media sources in there as well. The pan roof, it has just started raining, so we are going to shut it, but you can see it's easily operated at the minute it's open. You've got this button here, hold that down and that will close it for you. Once that's closed, if you've got kids in the back or you want further darkness, you can just hold that forward. The sunblind comes across and blocks out any natural daylight and really does deaden and just de-illuminate the cabin. But for me, it's a wicked car, it's a wicked price, and I don't think you're going to beat it in terms of value for money or spec list. It's truly outstanding, and one that has really made me eat my words, because I was never a fan of the older gen. But if you're still not sure, remember that the Mercedes-Benz A-Class A200 AMG line Premium Plus, as well as any other car that we have here at Emerald, is of course treated to the Emerald 128 point check prior to retailing. That means our experienced in-house RAC approved facility that houses many of our experienced technicians gives it a full 128 meticulous point check, both cosmetically and mechanically. We service every car here with a new oil and filter on arrival, just so there's no cross-contamination or confusion on the products that have been used. If there's less than 6 months MOT, we'll also put a fresh ticket on there for you. In regards to finance, we are more than happy to discuss any available options, PTP or HP, as we deal and have great relationships with many of the market leaders in that world. And we also welcome part exchange, so boys, girls, men, ladies, dogs, kids, let us know what you've got, because we want to do you a deal. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've got any queries, get in touch with myself, Greg, speak to Big Tom or Queen V, the keeper of the showroom. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10.
10. 10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10,
A 10. I can say 10.
In the UK.
11.
But it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10. 10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give it a 10.
10.
But I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.